This is part 2 of our travel diaries to Santa Barbara. We were super blessed to be able to come back here a few weeks after that first day trip that you guys saw to kind of have a take 2 at our baby moon. We felt that with everything going on, prioritizing the us time was really important, and we're staying at the beautiful Simpson House Inn, which was our original plan here in Santa Barbara. So we'll be sure to include a room tour right after this, and also we'll be taking you along on our very safe distancing adventures while we're up here. So I hope you enjoy, just seeing more of Santa Barbara, and we're just so excited to capture this time together. Fireplace.
Okay, cool.
You can have your breakfast out here as well.
Oh, wonderful. In the shade.
Would we pick it up in there then bring it back, or?
No, it would be delivered.
Okay.
This is the Tack Room.
Welcome to the Simpson House Inn. Come on in. This is our room. We are staying at the Tack Room. There are tons of different rooms, and we're just really grateful that one was available this weekend. So we figured we just arrived here and we would show you the room kind of in how it's set up when you arrive, before all of our stuff is everywhere, and it's much harder to kind of show you the original atmosphere of the space. So we're staying in the Tack Room, which is part of the reconverted barn. And so we're kind of off the main house, but we're really, really close to the lawn. And Jeff had us upgrade to this room because it is a lot more spacious than the garden room. So excited about that. So you come on in and it's just kind of this, as you can see, big cozy open room. And they've left us a really sweet happy 5th anniversary card with a couple of little treats on the table, which is nice. And then every evening, as part of the happy hour, which normally goes on in the library, they're bringing the appetizers to your refrigerator and then a complimentary bottle of wine. So Jeffrey has chosen a Syrah from Santa Barbara Winery. I will not be partaking. But yeah, so here's our little setup. And then over here is a little tiny mini bar where for an additional purchase, you can have more wine. So this wine isn't complimentary, but it's great that it's there if you want it. I love our little table, our little breakfast nook here. Bedroom area, king size bed, which, as my growing belly can attest, I'm looking forward to being very comfortable in. And then what Jeffrey really liked about this room, right babe, was just like this bigger open space, and we have this kind of little living room set up here. This is a wood fireplace, but there is a gas starter, which is great. So this is super comfy. Reading. We can watch our iPad TV and movies here, which will be really, really nice. Also this is cool. There's just so many little details in the room from the original barn. So the brick inset has 1924 on it, which is really, really cool. So just wanted to show you guys some of these little details, the little match boxes here. So really cool. Love all the little kind of antique touches. TV here, some books. Those will be fun to see what they have there. And then we have our cute little coffee bar sink setup. I love that there's a sink, which is great for like rinsing things off and just to have an extra place too to wash our hands. There's some coffee, hot cocoa mix, tea. Ooh, a little electric kettle. That's really nice to have in a room. I feel like a lot of spaces don't have that. And then we have our fridge, which will have, shall we take a look at our happy hour? Ooh, water bottles, always nice. And then we have in here our little charcuterie. So normally, like I said, this is served kind of for everyone to mix and mingle, but because of the pandemic, they're bringing it to the rooms privately. But you can of course enjoy them outside and on the lawn. So we'll dig into that after this. So we've got a nice little antique armoire here. Just super nice. We've got some robes, extra hangers. Ooh, a big long mirror. It's really, really nice. Sorry, it's creaking. Oh, there's slippers, babe. We love a slipper. And then coming into here, so into the restroom, which is also really spacious as well. Nothing too fancy in here. Nice big stand-up shower and plenty of room for us to spread out. So this is the Tack Room at the Simpson House Inn. Really, really excited. I'm sure we'll check in later and give you guys kind of how we've been enjoying the room and all of those types of things. And we'll be sure to share a lot more about our weekend as well as our stay here. So we hope you enjoy.
I got you a singer. The belly. The belly.
Only got the bump for a little while longer. Good morning. Saturday morning on our baby moon, and we had a lovely long night's sleep, and now we are headed to breakfast, which I'm really excited about because the Simpson House Inn is a true bed and breakfast.
Yeah, I've never been to a bed and breakfast before.
So last night they gave us a bed, and this morning they're gonna give us breakfast, and we decided to have it out on the veranda. It's a little brisk this morning, a little bit of a marine layer, but we just thought a little scenery would be nice. Checking in after our delicious breakfast on the veranda. We got a little spruced up, and now we are headed to Solvang, Danish village, which is about 40 minutes outside of Santa Barbara. Jeff has been wanting to go. I have been before, right when I started blogging actually. I will link the blog post down below if you want to see some old school blogs. And it's just really sweet. There's shops and little boutiques and galleries, and so we just thought, since we've seen a lot of Santa Barbara already, we would just head up there and walk around for a couple of hours. Hopefully it's not too crowded with everything going on. But yeah, we are just driving through Los Padres National Forest right now. We're kind of taking the scenic mountain route up to Solvang, and it's really close to where the wineries are, so just a little bit of change of scenery. Why did you want to go to Solvang?
I'd never been before, and I heard it's really beautiful, and yeah, it's just, we don't feel like recently, maybe because of COVID, I don't know exactly why, but we just haven't been exploring as many new places, and so yeah, wanted to check it out. we're at the Peasants Feast. We're at the Peasants Feast in Solvang, and it is going really well. The food smells really good. Solvang is cool. Wouldn't come back every weekend, but it's cool to see the little Danish town, I guess, is or the German town, but yeah, that's all I got.
Where are we heading after lunch?
Oh, bakery. Getting some whatchamacallits. What are we getting?
Danishes.
Danishes.
Ooh. Successful pickup of Danish at Mortensen's. Excited for that.
Very successful.
We have just spent the most wonderful few hours tucked in our little chaise lounge, little piece of Eden here on the property. Jeffrey, what have you been up to during this time? You want to share a little bit?
Mainly just reading this book, I'm Still Here, by Austin Channing Brown. Just about, it's like a black female author talking about her life growing up in America and majority white circles, and yeah, it's been really good.
And I have taken this time to rest, but also, can you grab me my book? Journal and record some of what God's been doing, what has been happening in our life in my bump journal. And it has like a week by week areas where you can write things down. And at first I was intimidated, thinking I would need to put a ton of detail or really like write a ton in it. But then I realized about halfway through that I could just really do like bigger highlight moments, like bigger milestones, just little snippets of life that I really want to remember during this time, that I want to tell baby girl about during this time. And that, yeah, I just want to remember like what God's been doing in this season. And I feel like there's also going to be a time in the coming weeks where I go back through it and kind of flesh out and see like, yeah, just like the patterns of what the Lord has been doing. Obviously we've been vlogging a lot during this pregnancy, but I also wanted to make sure that I journaled, because I used to journal a lot more and I want to get back into it. So, and I'm also excited because this just chronicles my pregnancy, but we were also gifted by my friend Jen a really beautiful journal that we can journal her life in, baby girl's life in. So we didn't feel the need to play tourist the rest of today. So we have just been relaxing and resting because we really wanted this weekend to be all about that too.
Yeah, it's been really nice.
Yeah. And it's just been so quiet here. Like, I'm being careful talking now. I didn't want to film when like other people were around. I mean, there's been like maybe 1 or 2 other people out on the lawn gardens at any point in the last few hours. But yeah, it's just been really nice. We don't take enough time to stop and rest, so we really wanted to prioritize that this weekend. And we're in a very beautiful spot to do so. So now I gotta figure out dinner. I'm gonna give you guys a quick little tour of more of the property.
just wanted to call to schedule a table for 2 at 6 o'clock. Yeah, tonight. And it's with my wife. We're on like our 5-year anniversary, like baby moon. So if there's like a nice, like more secluded table or anything like that,
Take it first bite. All right, first bite of Cadario ravioli. Spinach ravioli, so healthy. That's really good.
yeah.
Checking out of Simpson house. We had the most wonderful last morning here. Got a little bit of footage of that. I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing more of Simpson house. We filmed a ton of stuff yesterday. So just the service, I mean, we can't say enough. I'm gonna have a full review on my blog. They even gave us commemorative postcards of the inn as a little parting gift. So sweet. So yeah, so we're gonna go just have a little casual afternoon in Santa Barbara before we head back to LA. So after we went to coffee shop name Handlebar Coffee Roasters, which was like Jeff's spot. We just walked around, went in a few shops, got a little bit more Turkish Delight. Oh, which is in the car. And now we're just enjoying some acai bowls on the beach. We're just gonna sit here for an hour or so before we head back to LA. It's been such a perfect day here. Like, it's overcast, but we're wearing sunblock. And it's just like the perfect temperature. It's really quiet and peaceful. Again, I just can't recommend enough if you're going on a baby moon or any sort of like true respite getaway to carve out this kind of time, because it's really important, and I'm glad that we'll have it before baby. Overall thoughts on take 2 of baby moon, babe?
It's been a lot of fun, super restful. Simpson House Inn was everything we wanted it to be and more. Yeah, great weekend.
Yeah, I can't recommend Simpson House Inn enough. They were so great. Oh, I'm exhausted from walking, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat this, and we will see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for your support. Leave your comments below on where you baby mooned or where you would baby moon. And yeah, I hope you just enjoyed this glimpse. We're excited to just have these memories to look back on and watch as well. So yeah, and make sure, again, if you are not yet subscribed, to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification so you don't miss any of our uploads. See you later.